Good evening, everybody. Welcome to San Marino High School on the campus of San Marino. We are here for tonight's Rio Hondo League game between the Monrovia Wildcats and the San Marino Titans. San Marino comes into this game 6-0, blowing out every one of their opponents, only allowing 7 points a game. San Marino is led by senior quarterback Carson Glazier, 1973 yards, 26 touchdowns. He'll be throwing to Aiden Santino, who has 836 yards receiving on 11 touchdowns, and JP Shohfi, 968 yards, 13 touchdowns. Monrovia High School, a 38-game league winning streak. They bring it into tonight. The last time they lost, 2007. We weren't even covering games for them. They're 4-2 this year. They're going to look forward to having quarterback Asaf Zamora, 947 yards passing, 10 touchdowns. Running back Lawrence Spicer, 785 yards rushing, 9 touchdowns. Will San Marino be able to break an 11-game losing streak against Monrovia? They're all geared up for this game tonight. Their seniors are ready to go. Monrovia has a young team. They've struggled a little bit against teams like Bemida and Los Altos. We'll bring you the highlights. We'll bring you the interviews right after the game. San Marino got up for this game tonight, trying to get a win over a team they have not beat since 2004. While Monrovia was looking to slow down the Titans. First drive, Carson Glazier getting the scoring going with this 35-yard touchdown pass to JP Shohfi, who beats 2 defenders and comes down with the ball and dives across the goal line. You can see how wide open he was. Perfect throw, 7-0 lead. Then quarterback Zamora, deep in his own territory, is going to get picked off by Sean Sung. Takes it to the house, and a 14-0 lead for San Marino at this point. Next possession, Glazier scrambling, finds Aiden Santino. He makes a great reception, takes it all the way down to the Monrovia 1-yard line. Then it would be Shohfi. He's going to take it on this jet sweep from 11 yards out for a second TD of the game. 21-0 lead, but Shohfi was not done yet in this quarter, folks. That's because Monrovia is going to punt the ball to the senior. He's going to field it at midfield, makes a great move there, and he takes off. Cuts down to the sideline. You see him coming right at your camera. 65 yards later, his third touchdown of the quarter. San Marino, 28-0, first quarter lead. If you're a Monrovia fan, it gets worse. If you're a San Marino fan, it's a long time coming, 11 years. Santino, juggling catch. Maintains concentration, comes down with the ball down at the 10-yard line. Then it's going to be Glazier doing it himself, taking it into the end zone. 35-0 lead. Second half action, and Monrovia would get some offense going. Lawrence Spicer taking this ball all the way down to about the 23-yard line. A few plays later, he's going to carry tacklers into the end zone, getting Monrovia on the board, 35-7 at this point. But San Marino was outplaying the Wildcats in every way. On this play here, this halfback pass ends up in the hands of Santino. It's a nice gain all the way down to the 15-yard line, where Glazier is going to hit Akbar Muhammad. The Wildcats will remember the Titans after this 49-14 final. San Marino defeats Monrovia tonight 49-14. We talked to their victorious head coach, Mike. Congratulations tonight. You guys defeat Monrovia in a big win tonight. Talk about your team's effort.
It was outstanding. It couldn't have been better. I mean, our enthusiasm was great. Our execution was pretty good. And I think we were the most physical team on the field. And that I'm very proud of with our guys.
Absolutely. Not only physical, but the speed is really showing for you guys. Talk about those receivers and the deep threat you guys have on this team.
Well, I think those receivers and the quarterback we have are as good as anybody in the state. And I don't care who you compare them against. And their numbers prove it. Most of their numbers come in the first half, because we've been up on people so much. But they're just outstanding. They're great kids. They've worked hard for this. And they deserve this.
7-game win streak now. How do you keep these guys focused?
Good question. It's been tough all year. It's not been a good group to try to keep focused. That part hasn't been real easy for me, but I'm just going to do my damnedest.
Leading San Marino tonight was their quarterback, Carson Glazier. We talked to him right after the game. You guys finally break the jinx. You beat Monrovia. Talk about the feeling you have right now after this game.
We did it, That's all we've been talking about this whole year is Monrovia has the target on their back, and we came out tonight with some serious intensity, and we did it. That's all. That's the only 3 words I can think of right now. We did it.
Let's talk about the first touchdown, the play over the top. Did you know that he was going to be open when you threw that ball?
Absolutely. He was shaded a little bit over there with the safety. I knew JP could pull away right there on his post route.
So talk about the pick 6. What did that do for you guys while you're sitting on the bench watching your defense get touchdowns?
Absolutely huge. I mean, the defense last year, they didn't play as well as they'd like to play. This year, it was just absolutely amazing. That started it off for us. I think that was their first drive, and that third down, right? And I knew because I run scout team against that defense, so I knew once I saw that hitch break, I'm like, that's a pick right there.
So now it's a 7-game win streak. And now people are going to talk about you guys climbing up to the polls. What does this team have to do to stay grounded?
Well, we just got to do our thing. I mean, Coach Hobby is probably the best in the world.
JT Shohfi from San Marino had a big game at wide receiver tonight. We talked to him right after the game. About that game tonight, you break a long losing streak against Monrovia, and you do it in spectacular fashion. Did you think it was going to be that easy?
Well, I can say it definitely wasn't easy. Monrovia is a great team, as you can tell by their long winning streak, and it's my first time beating them throughout my high school career. But just going in, we were really prepared. Coach Hobby's amazing and just getting us ready for every week. And we really came out with high energy tonight, and we knew we'd have to fight hard for this win, and we did. We just played hard the whole game, and in the end, it showed.
I mean, you guys scored on offense, you scored on defense, you scored on special teams. What did the coach tell you at halftime when you guys were up so big?
Just the minor things, make sure we don't give up on the game. Going into the second half is like starting the game again 0-0 because they're going to come out ready to go again. We have to come out and match that energy. And so just going in, fix the minor issues and just keep playing hard.
So now a game against South Pasadena next week. You've gone over this emotional game for tonight. What do you guys need to do to beat South Pass next week?
Enjoy this win tonight, and then as soon as this night ends, get back to business, be ready for South Pass because it's a big game for them. They're 7-0. We're both undefeated teams. It's their homecoming game, I believe, so I think it's going to be a big game for them. They're not going to want to give it to us, so we just got to be ready, Prepare like every other game, work hard, and get better every day.
Well, congratulations are in order for you guys. First time that you guys have beaten Monrovia in a long time. Talk about the feeling you have right now.
I'm feeling so energetic and so hyped up. Oh, my gosh, it's a great feeling. We've been coming out here. We've been practicing all week for these guys. We're practicing hard. We've been waiting for this all 4 years.
You jumped out to a 28-0 lead in the first quarter. Did you think it was going to be that easy?
No, sir. We still had to keep putting the pedal to the metal. We had to keep doing it.
So now you guys are 7-0. What do you do to keep this momentum going?
Keep doing what we're doing, sir. Keep practicing hard. Keep working hard. Says you.
So San Marino moves to 7-0 on the season, getting a big win, breaking an 11-game losing streak against Monrovia. Next week they play another 7-0 team, South Pasadena. Monrovia, on the other hand, they've got Temple City, and it doesn't get any easier for them as they fall to 4-3. For Dylan Kiss, for Mikey, Cover It Live, Aaron Talesian was here as well. This is Tom Kiss reporting from San Marino High School for the Tribune Sports.